babies.
We finna go live on their ass, man. We live, bang, 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 get money, gang. Now we wanna,
I'm gonna get myself together. What you wanna go live?
I wanna talk about that Trump shit. I wanna get your opinion, Jamaican.
I'm gonna get
Off
all
that-
the opinions in it. I'm gonna get some shit that they don't teach you in fucking school. Cause guess where I'm from? The country is like where they come invade. You see, you look at that. Just look at the bombardment. You know much people fucking died when they
Right here?
Yeah, look at that.
For the first time since the invasion of Iraq more than 20 years ago, the United States has announced that it has toppled a dictator and would now take over the operations of a foreign nation.
At my direction, the United States Armed Forces conducted an extraordinary military operation in the capital of Venezuela.
In this regard, this is a more naked grab for oil than has occurred before in the United States. George H.W. Bush was charged with this during the first Persian Gulf War. Then has occurred before in the United States. George H.W. Bush. This is a more naked grab for oil than has occurred before in the United States. George H.W. Bush was charged with this during the first Persian Gulf War. George W. Bush was charged with seeking oil when he invaded Iraq, but neither one of them really did this.
We're going to have our very large United States oil companies, the biggest anywhere in the world, go in, spend billions of dollars, fix the badly broken infrastructure.
President Trump is making no secret of it. It all began on Saturday morning. The U.S. struck several targets around Caracas, including military bases. It turned off the power, and then it sent in an extraction force and removed both President Meduro and his wife. President Trump described the legal basis for the arrest, an indictment that has been around since 2020 against Maduro for drug trafficking. At the core of the administration's legal argument is the charge that Maduro ran essentially a giant drug trafficking ring, and that he and his fellow leaders profited from it, at least indirectly. But I think the most notable part of the press conference came when he said,
"We are going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition,"
putting the U.S. in political control of the entire nation for an unspecified period of time. Trump's announcement raised more questions.
Fucking illegals gonna do. They're gonna come around there, come kill you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you had fucking 9/11 and these shit. Cause they wanna come there and run your country and treat you like you're a fucking asshole. You know what I'm saying? Cause what he just said, his interest is the oil. America got oil in Texas. You know what I'm saying? They drill it. But they give it back to the people. So what the fuck is he saying? Like, you go down there to the people, you take their
Now
oil.
it's gonna be costing them to take their oil, and
No,
they still gonna tax us on the oil, right?
Yeah. Because I think you get
They gotta pay for the
shipping
shit.
fee, and then them people not gonna get it.
No, we gotta
They
pay
gonna
for the
burn.
fucking bombs and all that other shit they done use.
All right, think about it. They use $2 million for one bomb to bombard you, and you have so much people was in your army. They're sleeping on the fucking street. That makes sense. Look downtown,
Downtown what?
Chicago. There's a bunch of them. Sometimes we pass through. We just give them, food and this and that. Cause them niggas fight the war for you, and I know the type of war they fight. Cause they on the ground. Remember, you're fighting a war with your inner people country. The alleys. Say Chicago. I couldn't just leave from my country and come to Chicago and fight y'all. Cause guess what? You know every ins and out of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like how to go up on it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why they get fucked up. And the only thing they give is a fucking flag and a fucking a flag and a little badge and two little gun salute. We can salute our blood clot self and rise my rifle. Clam. Boy, food get yam.
than it answered. Will the U.S. essentially run the country's government? Will it have forces on the ground? Who will run the courts? Who will pump the oil? The president said he was perfectly willing to put boots on the ground if the Venezuelan vice president, just having been inaugurated as president, did not follow American instructions.
Único presidente de Venezuela, el presidente Nicolás Maduro.
The topic that President Trump has avoided publicly discussing was the question of whether the United States was really seeking regime change and seizure of Venezuela's oil as the true purpose of the American military buildup. And the answer we got on Saturday morning is...
Now, can I ask you one question? Why are they invading Venezuela and they just sent a lot of Venezuelans to America and to Chicago and other states?
Personally, I know, you see, like, when they do shit like that, they just want to act like they're being nice to invade your space. They do not come to your country because they like you. They don't come to help. They come to take what you got. Natural,
like the police.
Yeah. Natural resource. You know, this is when they knock, our police knock on your door right now. Oh, I just want to ask you 2 questions and ask you this before you know it. You're back to the fucking police.
What you say, Hood?
They sent all the Venezuelans to the United States.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't for free.
Be nice so they can invade your fucking oil fields.
Down the line, they were supposed to pay them. And the United States never disclosed what they were supposed to pay them. The oil, motherfucker.
They want the oil field. I'm going to tell you something. There's a thing in the Bible say, give unto Caesar what is for Caesar. You put your face on the money, that's your money. That's what every country got. A person's face on their money. One thing you can't put your face on is an oil field, gold mines, and shit like that. And that shit piss pot load where I'm from. And they come there, they invade that shit. They don't. Matter of fact, they bombard your shit. That's why you say we're so ruthless. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna tell you this. They got a thing called backside. And they tell you they don't want to sell their land, they gonna come kill you for the land.
If I went to your crib,
my crib, you'd love my crib. You'd have a blast down there in Jamaica.
If I went to your house,
yes, sir.
and I just start taking shit without permission, I'd be in jail, right?
Yeah, well, probably it would, but how our country run, you probably wouldn't. If you got enough firepower, you probably would.
How the fuck is the president and the rest of these guys running around doing shit that'll get us put in jail?
All right, you see what our president just did? He had bombarded a whole fucking neighborhood with them Black Hawk fucking helicopter. I was watching the shit. Cause sent me a video of that shit. I was looking at it. You know what people lose their fucking life, and if you kill one person for yourself right now who disrespected you, and you're going to jail for millionaires, and he walking around right now, and he much neighborhood he just fucking destroyed. That's why I say to watch a video. Remember the video I was looking at?
Mm-hmm.
And you see much people died.
All right, I'm gonna go back and play it when they was dropping the bombs over there. I'm gonna go back and play that.
And then you tell me if that's fucking, even Americans saying that's not even legal. You know what I'm saying? To kill all that much motherfuckers. That's why you see the whole world is like watching now to get ready to get busy. I guarantee you don't want to go. You're not leaving out of America. I know that for fuck sure. He already said it. He ain't going nowhere because he already fucked up with the rest of the world, bro. No UN cannot save you when you come out the fucking country. None of that shit. Now the fucking same UN government probably kill you. That motherfucker, man.
You don't put them all like this and put that one up there too. Don't fuck up to that. I just fucking move you. United States do shit, and then when something happens to them, they want to play like they don't know what the fuck going on. Y'all know what y'all did.
The CIA love play like they don't know what they paid. They paid top. Well, again, they print money because money they can be printed. But you cannot print gold, you cannot print diamonds, you cannot print none of that shit. The minerals of the earth, they cannot print that. So that's why a lot of countries like Ghana, fucking Israel, certain places don't really fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Top banks, these countries don't play. Yeah, they way in debt. What the fuck? Who they in debt with, they kill them. If they can. If they can catch them, they kill them, they kill them.
They ain't playing them games with China.
Alright, no, China, one thing China do, you see, I'm not to know to put this there now. You see, like scientists, a scientist make bombs, guns, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They're not the typical gangster who walk around and kill people, but they make the gases to kill you, you know what I mean? And bombard you, you know what I'm saying? A scientist make that. So, like, certain countries don't make no scientists leave the country. You know what I'm saying? If they know that you're talented like that, you can do that, they're not going to let you leave. Like, Russia don't let their scientists leave. Certain, you know what I mean, most of our country. But you see, America know you can make certain shit. Like, you see, they want to take over Kuwait. Kuwait is the one that make your phones and your chips. So Kuwait know everything about you. The one talent they took from dude is to tell you anywhere you're at right now, they can tell you that your phone being off any tower where you at. You know what I'm saying? You was in that area at that time and that time. That's all the reason why, because that nigga had gave them the technology to do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta stay tuned to these assholes. And then, we have no choice but to learn it, because we learn this shit the hard way when people come through your neighborhood and just want to take it over. So if you want to fight, you got to fight. If you can't fight, you just get fucked, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be one of them weaklings. We're going to get fucked, you know what I'm saying?
Big mistake, allegedly not doing thorough enough background checks on its drivers. And now, certain Uber and Lyft riders.
This is CNN Breaking News.
Welcome to CNN. I'm Victor Blackwell in Atlanta. The breaking news this morning, President Trump says the U.S. carried out large-scale strikes on Venezuela overnight in the capital of Caracas just hours after the strikes. But earlier, explosions rocked Venezuela, knocked out power, and sent people running outside. And this strike was at La Carlota Air Base in Caracas. CNN's Nick Payton-Walsh joins me now from London. Nick, we just heard from Issa Suarez speaking with some of her sources in country about the fear of what could come next because so many questions are unanswered.
Yeah, I mean, let's go through what we know has happened so far. Since about 1 a.m. local time, and the series of explosions rocked Caracas and other parts of Venezuela. Multiple helicopters seen in the air, and then clearly a U.S. Special Forces operation that removed Nicolas Maduro and his wife from what should have been their heavily fortified and secured premises in the capital there. Hard to understate quite what a move this is geopolitically by the Trump White House to remove the sitting president of a country which it considers to be a regional irritant. Startling, successful, certainly, daring, certainly as well, and also efficient, frankly, given what it seems the brevity, comparatively, of this operation and the impact that it is having. The Attorney General, Pam Bondi, hinting that the indictments in the Southern District of New York Court will be the ones that Maduro faced. He had a $50 million bounty on his head, seeking information.
One bomb would take the whole Riverdale out.
if they use they say they want the helicopter that got the two propellers and two sides. The big one. That one can launch off that shit.
No, them bitches coming in fighter jets.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but how much power they push. So like when they fire it off, they have a little thing you can't hear it, like a fucking car coming down the street.
So basically,
you move your ass.
One bomb could take the whole Riverdale out in the back end of Dalton out.
Like, if it to take the Riverdale out, or big Riverdale, they need like a 2 strike. Like 2 or 3 strikes, like they have a multiple. Like
they drop 2 or 3.
One bomb. One of the American bombs, they have like 3 strippers like when you strike it. Say you put it, say I'm gonna take out Herman's, right? That taking out every fucking thing around Herman's.
Right.
Because you had the GPS on there. So they know
they know exactly how much how much radius is gonna fuck up.
Take up. Yeah. So cause sometimes they have niggas on the ground. So like you have niggas on the ground, you can tell them where you at. Like say I'm down the street. So I'm like 5 blocks out from Herman's. Blow up Herman's cause I'm getting a heavy strike from over there. No, I'm talking to you like I'm back in the army again.
He say heavy strikes.
No shit. When gunshots start firing when you're in there, you know what I mean? This shit ain't no joke.
That could lead towards
bomb and take the whole Riverdale out.
His capture, and it may well be that the delay we're seeing since Trump's tweet in the early hours of this morning, his 74-word social media post that
blew that gate out. You see that gate?
Moved the extraordinary mystery, frankly, or the unresponsibility of exactly what was happening in the skies of Caracas very quickly to explain that, as many suspected, it was the U.S. military behind.
That was a tank.
In this, it now appears that potentially the delay may be about transferring Maduro inside American soil for when President Trump addresses the nation about this move, extraordinary as it is. But I think once perhaps for Trump allies, the exhilaration of removing Maduro, who has been an authoritarian dictator behind violence against protesters and opponents for 13 years, once that fades, the hard questions now must be answered about what to do with Venezuela's crippled economy. That has been the reason why Maduro has needed to be authoritarian, the mismanagement of basic things like inflation foodstuffs that permeates that entire country. What happens now to Venezuela's military, heavily hit during this brief series of strikes? Should point out
thousands and thousands of miles per hour.
No,
lightning speed.
The explosions we've been seeing in these videos, utterly alien to life in sleepy, peaceful Caracas, will have terrified the millions who live there. What is the likely course for Venezuela's political elite? Is indeed Delcy Rodriguez the successor? Does she immediately seek a detente with the United States to prevent a similar abduction in the middle of the night occurring to her? These are all urgent questions, and I think the key thing here is for the United States to have planned for the aftermath of Maduro with the same efficiency, detail and resolve as they clearly planned his capture and abduction. The US military, very good at this sort of thing, be it bin Laden in Pakistan, Zawahiri, the Al-Qaeda leader in Afghanistan, Maduro, a man with lesser charges against him in Venezuela, but they fail repeatedly in what comes next. And I'm sure many in Venezuela will be deeply hoping that they now see some sort of future ahead of them where their economic and political problems become part of the United States focus, and they're not just left to see further collapse. A reminder, the United States, particularly the Trump administration, want to see many of the hundreds of thousands of Venezuelans on U.S. soil go home, and perhaps
citing that indictment in the Southern District of New York that was filed back in 2020.
So what you think? So you saying C. Hood said that the Americans let a lot of the Venezuelans, the poor, the people in jail, the gang members and stuff, come, all the lowest of low, come to the United States. But the United States wanted oil from there. That's why they allowed them to do that?
They wanted a payment, but they didn't tell them what they wanted. They didn't let them know that they was doing this for a payment. And then when it came down to it time to pay, Venezuela, like, we don't got no money. We can't do nothing. We don't need no money. Just give us your oil. If you don't give us your oil, we're going to take your oil. And voila.
Well, what he said, he said the right shit. No, Venezuela don't need their money. They got 196 countries in the world to fuck with.
So what Trump trying to do is act like
he wanna be a fucking bully. He said he
acting like they did that because they bringing drugs into the country.
That's true.
In actuality, it's not the president that's the Venezuelan president that's doing that. It's the gangsters.
He ain't got no militant bone in his goddamn body.
You say it ain't the what?
It's not the Venezuelan president and the first lady who's doing the shit. it was the criminals that was doing it, but you took it out on somebody who was just set in office to run the country. So now, since we got to make an example about you and your girl, and this way we going to put this person...
And that going to start off a piss pot load of bullshit.
By the way we done made an example out of y'all, this motherfucker going to do whatever we say do now, because he's scared.
I'm telling you.
That's what the fuck this shit go down.
Alright, bro, dog. Fuck politics. Two things that divide us in life, politics and religion. I don't look at my black brothers different from nobody in the world, you know what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers, trust me, the stuff what they want out of their country, they're going to come take it. The richest country in the world is the one look so fucking poor. You know what I'm saying? They fucking demean them. They do everything in the world to fucking bombard them. Yeah, fuck it. You know, like, my father friend can speak at least 13 different languages. Fluently.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Or your father friend?
Your father friend.
Okay.
The African dude.
Can Pops speak different language?
We know different languages. You know what I mean? But I'm saying like fluently speaking them, like French, Dutch.
But African and Jamaican people always is like help black people and stuff. Remember that Jamaican man? Remember we needed a battery? I mean that African man.
Oh.
The African man just helped me and he went and got me a battery for $25, half off. Remember that?
Think about it.
And he said follow him. We follow him.
All the thing we got left in life is family, bro. We got to show love to each other. It doesn't matter where you're from. Like, you know, if you're from America, fucking England, anywhere. You know what I'm saying? We one black motherfucker. We bleed the same blood. You know what I'm saying? It's just the love. We got to show the love. We ain't got nothing but left but love, bro. You know what I'm saying? If somebody do something to you, I'ma fucking defend that shit throughout my life. Which I love doing that. Oh my fucking God, yeah. I love that part.
Why does it stop? You want to hear
England, anywhere.
Yeah, so you talking on that.
Alright, that's me. Right,
you want to hear that? You want to hear that, C-Hood? That's stuck in your head, C-Hood. That's all.
We can, you know what, C-Hood, we can make a major impact. Like, we probably don't last long because we talking major shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, even DMX last days, DMX was saying some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Alright, fuck it. DMX is one of the only rappers I ever seen come to my country and walk around with his good jewelry on and all those shit. I mean, we used to jewelry. DMX, I'm dead shit serious. That motherfucker in Montego Bay up mega top. That nigga. I can write this song right now. I wouldn't mind you right here, right now. That's so fast.
If I made a song with you, it'd be like some shit like that.
No, but that's so fast.
That's what he liked, though. That's what his style is.
All right, that's so fast. Yeah, I'm gonna get what you want. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna give. I got a song. Matter of fact, I got. You know the other song that you asked me about the one. No, not that youth song. The one that the girl sang. The way she a take and a talk, he make them on them talk. You still got it on your thing, right?
I don't know.
You hear the flow just now.
We ain't got no beat for that song. Remember?
No, I had recorded on the phone when dude sent me the beat. The way she a take and a talk and a take and a talk. He make them on them talk. Take and a talk and a take and a talk. He make the girl them war. The way she a take and a talk her waist. I want you drop it to the floor, girl, and mash up the place and you take it. Throw on the wall, turn around and look every man. Honey, they enjoy it, take it to the baseline. Equal rights and justice for all. It's all about to records. Them don't know, Mad love, I always say 556 or 756 too. Cause some boy feel like they can grow on the thing, Clad, them I represent from Jamaica to Chicago. They don't know the thing, 7.62. 7.62. 7.6. Guess what? 7.62. Are the wrong women fire? Who no one here? Everybody get wire. Turn up on them ends, wire get fire. Look but don't touch, motherfucker think twice. Step on them ends, everybody get wire. Who no one here? Them must get fire. Chicago niggas not play with them twice. On the tape media and GDs and what play with them 7.6 paper. 7.62. 7.62. Let's get the DVD. 7.62. Hey yo, hold on, driver Bimmer. Where them most driver Benz. Who no one here but shoot on the contact lens. Here up on them ends, you know say on the bed. Here shoot them point blank range. You know say you drive new car. You know say at the range. But my Ross, the M60 the cop. What this? About look all across it. But who first a gun yam so bunch of from a bill the car. 7.62. 7.62. 7.62. 7.62. Hey yo, get the moving. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Get the moving. Dangerous, dangerous. You don't know, You don't know I say I represent TV for Ringo, you know the thing go. Yeah man, you don't know I say I get the DVDs, same way, nothing change. But look at the youths, please do look at the youths. Please do. Look at the youths. Look at the youths, them they're the future. Show them right and don't hurt me. Look at the ladies, them they make the future. Show them laugh and don't hurt them. Could it be weird, them bad, let them carry on. Every time them turn around, they want for war. Some of them a kill people, someone teeth cap. But I coulda who a sponsor the war. One for the government, or the youths, them a set up the man, they fight politics war. Then another now, a mother Africa. Band them belly and ball. Look at the youths, them they're the future. Show them right and don't hurt them. Look at the ladies, them they make the future. Show them laugh and don't hurt them. Could it be weird, them band, let them carry up. But look at the youths. Please do look at the youths. Look at the youths. Please do. Look at the youths. Look at the youths, them they're the future. Show them right and don't hurt them. Look at the ladies, them they make the future. Show them love and don't hurt them. Look at the youths. You know, help me teach them the right thing to do, please. Help me. You don't know, it's get the DVDs. You don't know. We are trying to help the youths and we ain't trying to kill them. Don't make the police kill them, please. You don't know, it's music for us, though. Yeah, mad love, you hear that? That's a summer song. I would have dropped that in the summertime. A song like, ain't no love like a mother's love for her son.
We need to do that now for stamina.
That's what I'm saying. Now that he's pissed off, that's the best time to have him in the studio with me. You know what I'm saying? Cause he pissed. So no, you can put your heart and soul in the song. So you gonna have the good song of him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no love like a mother's love. I know what the motherfucker commented and said that's the only thing you're hearing in his head since lately. I'm speaking of since lately, I got a song called Since Lately too. We got so much fucking song. I can't just lock the fucking headphones up my head and just give a song. Yeah, if you want to just give me some beats right now, we'll just get down to business. Oh, wait. Oh, look at it. Stop it. Ain't this, that the camera clean in a motherfucker.
Hello?
What's good? What's good? Hey, I'm over east with it, man.
This you?
Yeah, it's too tough from the gas station.
You gonna have to come back out here. I live out here.
Oh, shit. All right, how long you finna be up, gang?
I'm gonna be up a second.
Alright, bet it up. Well, when I leave from over east, I'm gonna hit you when I slide back to Indiana.
Yeah, I live that way, coming back that way.
Alright, that's a bet. I'm gonna go ahead and hit your line, bro.
Yup. We need to get back to the movie scene, bro. Too. That shit clean as a motherfucker. I can't see the birds chirping.
Yeah, we finna get back. That's what we finna make the motherfucking birds. You talking about you could see the birds chirping. What is you talking about? The birds are chirping. This shit new.
Nah, yeah, we're good at what we're doing, G.
We just, man, here goes Stamina right here. Stamina. Stamina had a leather on. He had a leather on.
You should have seen him last night.
He had some nice gold on.
Fucking, like he had a whole fucking beer on. Sounds like catchy, bro. I'm saying they catchy, you know what I'm saying? Like the flow. Look at the youths. Mr. Phil, look at the young ones. Look at the youths. The beat is nice though. I'm gonna get the whole fucking song. Re-record it. Yep, you got it. We're gonna make some money this year, see.
Hood wanna get no reach Jamaican.
Nah, I got too much time. You can't hop on my songs too, cause sometimes I write some songs that don't fit me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm walking on the street, I'm thinking about some shit.
Or you be cold on a course too.
I make chorus daily,
course,
bro.
Yeah, you gonna make a code on a course too.
Like he probably can't rap on the fucking chorus.
Nah, he can rap, do the verse.
Yeah, the verse. Yeah, I just do the chorus part.
Yeah,
I can
and
make,
talk
I can
shit in
make.
there and talk, and you making a drop. Yeah. You gotta be like a DJ now.
One thing I know to do is that shit.
He cried to kill for you this shit.
Look at the yards.
Man, you
Mr.
was
Phil,
cold.
look at the yards.
I was the coldest cameraman it was.
Dead.
Look, I was the coldest cameraman it was. You said, look, that shit was cold. And you was acting too. You felt like, I still remember that. You remember that shit? That shit cold. See, you went in when you started blowing shit. That's when you the movie started going. See, when you ain't killing, like C Hood don't want to kill. C Hood don't want to do nothing. Nah, C Hood want to just serve on the movie and shit. Nah, you gotta kill some shit. This shit gotta be cold. See, C Hood ain't never get to his part to kill. You gotta start killing shit, C Hood, on this movie, boy.
I mean, he can't hop in there with us. We can't start doing from 63rd. Matter of fact, fuck 63rd, downtown Roosevelt.
Here go Hood part. He had got ooh, man, came Hood back up. That shit cut. That shit is cold though. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, Hood was a little movie.
It's a nice ass film.
Hood. Hey, Hood pulled up.
lonely days, cold nights. I used to think about this shit, man, that shit wasn't right. But this my life and I can't complain. I used to get up every day just so I can sell them things. I'm talking cocaine, I'm talking hypes, all white. We selling all night, try to double the profit. I'm trying to stretch it, don't knock. I got 2 pounds in my trunk, a 63, that's on me. I'm riding in the state, no L's, couple of bells. Once I make it to shells, I'ma serve them in bail. I don't fuck with the mail, I like to play the road. Let's play it smooth, ride and get it, we riding with it.
Boss man, what's the word, man? Cool, man. Yeah, for sure, man.
What you got going on, my brother?
Man, you know I'm back out here in town, man. That last shit I got from you was excellent, man. This time I got a little bit more money, man. I'm trying to get a little bit bigger, and then you throw me something that we work from there, see what we can do.
All right, I got you. I'm out my buddy go grab my bag really quick so I can hook you up.
For sure.
But it doesn't know him. Ain't no fucking ups.
For sure.
No fucking up. It doesn't know any fucking up. It's going to move. But it doesn't know. I know you ain't going to fuck up, so I got your back, you know what I'm saying?
I already know how you get out, so I ain't going to even put it in
I ever give a blood clot time.
For sure, man. We going to do this, man. I'm trying to lock it in and get this goddamn money, man.
I know you got the whole hood locked up.
Locked down, man.
Boy, called me talking about how you rolling over there.
Yeah, man. Making it happen, man. So our next thing is just to take off and keep going, man. For me to make it happen, man.
You're the king of the... I know you got the whole hood locked up.
Locked down, man.
Boy, called me talking about how you rolling over there.
Yeah, man. Making it happen, man. So our next thing is just to take off and keep going, man. For me to make it happen, man.
You're the king of the jungle. The king of the jungle. This is man right here, the king of the goddamn jungle. Y'all see what I'm buying up. Don't fuck up the money.
Man, you already know I ain't gonna fuck it up,
man. Need the money.
For sure.
You know you got the streets on you.
For sure.
Got you covered.
For sure.
Money low. At every given time. You hear that?
For sure. I appreciate you, man. For sure. Not gonna fuck up the money, man.
Never did. Please don't.
Alright. For sure, man.
You know that shit is.
Woo. I already know it's good, man. So, what people ticket for this one on this round?
You know, I'll be honest with you. I'll give me 30,000.
Oh, for sure. That's affordable,
man. You know what I mean?
30K, man. Give me 2-3 days at the most, man. 2-3 days at the most, and I got you. 4, okay.
I'll get some room to make you, you know what I'm saying, in case anything happens in that time.
For sure. Yeah, that'll work.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Yeah, I got your back.
Man, I appreciate this, man. You just don't know I need you, man. So
you don't know it's always low, mad low. You hear that?
For sure.
Yeah. Anything I need, I got you.
For sure, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. See what's up with you, man. Shit. Oh, yeah, man. Ain't no shit, man. Shit, man. Nothing. This what's up, man. I just have to come bend down on you, man. You know, we've been rocking and rolling for a long time. Got shit going, man.
You already know.
I'm trying to get on shit, man. You know.
You look shit as hell.
Damn. I get bald as shit. Damn. You always go crazy and shit. But shit, that's how it is. Shit. For sure, man. I fuck with you, man. You know. But that. You can't keep on talking crazy to me, bro. I be trying to show you love, and you act like you, what you mean talking crazy to you? You just told me I look shitty, man.
I mean, you do look shitty, man. You talking crazy to me.
See,
that's the shit I'm talking about. Back on that sensitive shit, man. I thought you better than that.
Man, I know.
I thought you a little bit better than that. You still a little bitch about it?
Man, damn, bro.
No, you still a little bitch about it.
I ain't the same nigga, man.
No, you that same nigga that thought you was somebody back then, you ain't shit now.
Man,
so
that's fucked up, man. I be trying to show you love, bro, and I'm trying to, and you talk to me with no respect, bro. It's a respect thing.
I respect you now. Let you in my crib. That's enough respect you gonna get. Other than that, nigga, fuck you. Right. Shit, you wanna take it to that point?
Oh, yeah, that's your word.
That's been my word.
It's all good, man. I love you, man. I love you, man. It's gonna always be like that. Man, you know, goddammit, the Jamaicans, man, they done gave me that shit, man. This the last run, bro. I'm finna take the fuck off with this shit, man. I might need you this time, man. One more time, bro. For real.
Man, I don't know about all that, guy.
What you mean you don't know about all that, man? We trying to do this one run, bro. I know you legit making everything happen right now. I don't really need you even doing nothing. Just some drop off some shit, man. We can do it like that, bro. Like, for real.
Man, your word ain't always solidified. I'm gonna put it like that. I'm trying to be. I'm just saying, like, you come through with shit, but you don't. Like, and how you do shit is kind of fucked up, though.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you be doing shit that, like, say you come in here and just got a little mess going on in here.
God damn.
Like, you been hanging with the motherfuckers. Like, for real,
man. That's crazy, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
man.
Your word ain't shit. I'm put you like that.
Man,
like,
since I walked through the door, you been down in me and shit, bro.
I'm just being for real. I'm your man's, right? I look out for you, right?
Man's, for real.
But you be fucking up at times. I ain't gonna hold you.
I done did a lot of fucking up, man, but lately shit been going right, man. I just need you to rock and roll me one time.
Another thing, you stole my damn brush.
Man,
so what makes you think I'm supposed to believe you?
That was when we was 13. When we had played.
I got
a bald head.
I got gray hair. There ain't no motion in that motherfucker.
Shit, man, you still tripping over
yes,
that, man.
Yes, it's my brush.
Damn, man. Fuck.
Man, gone with that shit.
Bro, let that shit L.I.G., man. Let it go, man.
I can't.
Damn, man. I done let my hair go, goddamn, so I don't need it. But you want me to buy you a brush? That shit over with, man. We ain't gotta keep on discussing that, nigga. That shit is 20-something years ago,
bro. We don't discuss it because I let you in my house. First of all, I don't know how the fuck you found out where I stayed there. Let's just put that out there. I invite you in, walk around the crib, we talk, chop it up. Leave, you leave out, look for my damn brush, can't find it. Next day in class, you right there sitting down looking stupid, looking straight ahead, you brush your hair, try to put it in your pocket, fell out, look back at me, pick the brush up and smile. Then you get your ass whooped with that same brush.
Man, I think I did get whooped with that brush.
You definitely did.
Yeah,
it was worth it. I laughed on the inside. I definitely laughed on the inside.
Yeah, no, I whacked him with the brush. I lost the fight, but I whacked him with the brush, though.
That's what you get. That's what the fuck you get.
Damn, man.
You lost the fight and the hair. So, I love you more, you get that money.
Well, for sure, man. I'm gonna break bread with you.
Okay, I got no AC. I got a fucking fan that's dusty. Come on now.
Man, bro, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better, man. Trust me with this move, man.
I don't think I got that many trust left in me for you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, you be on some tripping shit, man. You gotta let that shit go.
How am I tripping with something you owe me, though? I did you a favor.
Yeah, man, but I'm still here after these years, nigga.
And that's the problem. You still here. You ain't going nowhere. You haven't elevated yet, so.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. You gonna change your mind when you see this shit, man. You gonna change your mind, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it, alright. I'm gonna change the fucking channel.
You a motherfucker, man.
Get the fuck out of my place, man.
I'm finna get the fuck up out of here, man.
You'll get the. I give it to you, you'll get to the bag, but you'll fumble the fuck out of it. You'll trick off some bitches and don't throw me my cut, you owe me.
Damn, man, this shit ain't gonna be like that this time.
No, I can't take your word, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Alright, man, you know I ain't tripping, man. I'm gonna give you a little time to think about that shit, but
ain't no time, chill. I'm good on time.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, bro, man, but it's all good. Before I get up out of here, man, I do got something I want to give you, though, man, just to show you your appreciation, man.
Okay, my money you owe me?
Yeah, I got your money, man. I got your motherfucking money right here. Come on. Bitch ass nigga. Talking that hoe ass shit, nigga. I told your bitch ass, nigga. I'm just trying to get some love around this bitch. I'm out of here, man. I'm real. Yeah, bye.
come. So how you come?
Man, cool. Out here messing around, man. Just came to drop this shit off to you, man. Ain't nothing. Just give me like a quarter or something for that, man. And shit, we'll keep it moving, man. No.
Yeah. Shit been moving good on my end.
Shit, I see, man. Goddamn it, you look loaded and ready. Shit, I probably should run two of them motherfuckers over there.
Man, we gonna take it a little slow, man. You know how it go. You gotta see how you come.
For sure.
I definitely fuck with your movement, though.
For sure. You know, most definitely consistency, man.
Anything outside of that, what's been going on?
Man, I've been cooling, bro. Just trying to get the team together, man. It's been a little, niggas throwing technical fouls, man. You remember that nigga Lil Kurt? Yeah, Lil Kurt, man. We end up bumping heads and shit, man. I've been knowing this nigga since we was kids, man.
Yeah.
Shit crazy, man. I ain't on the man. It just, spur of the moment type shit, man.
Kurt come.
Yeah, Lil Kurt, man. Shit sad, man. For real, man.
So back to it though, man. So you been getting it in consistent, man. And
for sure, man. I got the Jamaican dude. He fucking with me, man. He loading me up with this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? This one right here, I can take this to dude and get two of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 off the one, man. One of my thing is we run this bitch up 5 flips. God damn it. And we right there loaded, bro.
You ain't gotta convince me, my boy.
For sure, man.
No word and bond. We definitely got a lot of business going, man. We actually going the right direction.
Sure,
but you definitely gotta keep your head on the swivel, my boy.
Oh yeah, man. I already know, man, how this shit go, man. Shit be crazy out here, man. So, you gotta get a motherfucker before they get you.
Yeah. Chop the head out the body. Everything gonna fall.
Facts, man.
But you know me, though. I keep my grass cut for the snakes.
Oh yeah, man. Most definitely, man. Them motherfuckers be right up on you and you don't even know it, man.
Yeah, true that though, man. But you stay up, man. Keep your motherfucking head up, man.
For sure, man.
You say dude's name was
Lil Kurt, man. You know Lil Kurt, man. Goddamn, it used to be over there on the east side, man. Little short nigga, get money, man, all this shit, man. Funny comedy nigga, man. You know that comedy shit, he ended up getting his ass took out. Real. Yeah. Keep your head up, man. For sure. I'm getting this dope too, man.
Ass nigga.
Yo, let me get a FIFA NSC.
Thank you, Uncle. One blood, you know.
That is it.
You won't read.
Alright.
You know what we have to do now? Get a FIFA NSC and get the fuck up out of here.
That is it.
Get the cocks up.
Yo, me need a pint,
Yeah, man, I don't know how much there are, so I have $60,000 on a blood clot deck.
Won't read.
Alright.
You know what we have to do now? Get a FIFA NSC and get the fuck up out of here.
That is it.
Get the cocks up.
Yo, me need a pint,
Yeah, man, I don't know how much there are, so I have $60,000 on a blood clot deck. I would need that money back. Because my boss coming back.
Your phone died.
That shit show till I'm get it back. You know what I mean? And I don't know shorty he coming in too, so I gotta have it. So I know what we gotta do. We gotta do something to get that shit back ready. Okay. Real for real. This shit serious. Niggas ain't playing. I know we ain't playing. I know you crazy. I know you got this shit going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, what shit you gonna ride for me, baby?
Yeah, I got you.
You got me back? That's what I want to hear. I know you're serious, so you third grade. I know you third grade. know you got feeling better when you're serious and like it. But we gotta get this money back before this nigga get back here in town. So I gotta get this nigga money back. One way or the other. You know nothing about this petty motherfucker. Yeah, well, petty ass nigga. He got me twisted, man. He a petty motherfucker, but he cool though. But he's a motherfucker. We gonna see if he can, you know what I mean, he go with his ass to his shit and make some happen, you know what I mean? But his name Petty. Remember the name Petty? This nigga named Petty, can't trust him. Yeah, so you know about Petty?
No, I don't know about him.
You know nothing about him?
No, I don't know about him.
Shit, he probably shy to the motherfucker. Well, we gotta see what we gotta do though, but shit, we're gonna need him to catch this motherfucking fat ass who holds the money, you know what I'm talking about? So we gotta get rid of his ass. So we gotta have Petty eat this spit, you know what I mean? So we need him. Shit. Alright, fuck it, trust our instincts and see if we can work with Petty ass and see if we can make something happen, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'll have you call Petty up and Petty come on over here. We'll see if we can make something happen, because we gotta get the money back. Shit, we're gonna find somebody who know Petty ass. You gotta know one of your girlfriends probably know his ass, call his ass up and bring his ass over. It's nice, man.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
You brought some of that gun?
You got some ganja, blood, that's all
I've been listening to Bob Marley all morning. You like this shit for us, man?
Yeah, we got some blood, do-re-mi.
Oh, man. In fact, that's what I like to see.
I know you like to see.
You know I've been on business.
Yeah, I know you'll be on business, but guess what? The other motherfucker hold me a couple of hours line. I had to make sure everybody straighten the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I got to do that. Because you know you play. You know,
look, check this out, though, boss. This is what's going on in my life. So, it ain't moving like it was. You know what I'm saying? I need a little more. You know what I'm saying? I need a little more. It's like I'm running out too fast. You know, it's moving, but I'm running out too fast because I got to be on hold. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to lose that business, so I need throw me a little something.
I got you. I'm hit you up. Me gonna meet up over there by the yard. By the yard. And we're gonna get shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But yeah, I really do need that, man. If I keep business, you know, that's all I've been just working on, thinking about that. Then I got another project about that. Then I got another project that I want to I think we'll make a lot of
that's what I want to hear. The progress, baby. Progress.
You know, as long as I'm dealing with my Rasta, I'm good. You know what I'm talking about?
Do-re-mi. That's all I want to see. Do-re-mi.
I got you, boss. I'm on point. I'm on business.
That's what real shit. Anything you want, I got you back. You hear that? Anything you want, I got you back. If not, you know, Charlie gonna be there, you gonna be there. You know what I mean? You know what this shit is. Hey, you know what this shit is. Yeah, anybody gonna be there. So you got the money, you got the whatever you want. Just tell me. I got you whatever you want. Just tell me. I got you. Doug, no. Yeah. So what's the problem with the stove?
I told you what's going on. What's happening at the stove is we're running out too fast. We don't have enough to hold.
Well, yeah, you got enough product.
You know what I'm saying? We need a little more. Cause me waiting on another motherfucker taking up time, they going somewhere else.
Yeah. I saw what they said. They just okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Oh yeah, enough supplies, my brother. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Okay, thanks.
I got you, my brother. All right. You're gonna get more than what you really need, so you can do what you want to do. And make sure they take the fun.
Okay, I'm gonna make a call. Have my people send the spot.
All right. If not, we be at the boat yard, and we gonna do it.
Okay.
Say that.
brother, what going? Everything good? Sure. Yeah, man. I'm going easy, you see me, up on the block. I'm going easy, you see. So everything go over and do. So, you more come circle your ends and give all the love. Pick you up and the bumbo clot wins. Now blood clot S-class, alright? That is it, man. Hold on. Yo, hold on, brother. Yo, babe, let me call you back. Shout it back. A dog there to some even know I'm blood clot. Hold on. Shout it back, see? No, man, I'm good, man. I'm good. That's glad. I'm good.
Yo, first boy, I'm black
It's a fart. Nothing like Yo, man, so blacks there. Where you mean no blacks there? Who name blacks?
Bad bro. Blacks me attack, boy, I'm 50 grand for
it. Say who name blacks?
Yo. That move like you're idiot, na boy.
Who name blacks?
Jamaican.
Yo, where you do?
Yo, cuz.
Where you do?
Yo, in the sudden movement, me I take off a part of you.
Brother, you don't say right now, but high, bro. We can't even think about what you're talking about.
You're higher to the Father God, His Creator.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, it's that blood clot serious.
So what one? So what one?
Just make sure you tell your boss, say.
My boss? Me not no boss.
Blood clot 50 grand, MG.
Me not no boss.
Make that reach me here.
Me not have no boss.
Yo, don't talk to you, G-God. Don't talk to you. Just make sure.
So much you take come out there with?
Where you going there? Where all in the heart? Where you going there?
I'm going to tell you something, I'm afraid of you, bad man.
Oh.
How are you, man?
I need to know how
But suck your mother.
Suck my mother?
Let me tell you right now,
my
bro.
mother, you tell me what?
But suck your mother.
Yo. Boss for me, yeah, idiot. Make sure I give him money. Make sure I get that. Yeah. So, fuck your mother.
That's the end of that. That's the way we gotta come back. That's what we go.
Brother, you don't say right now, but high, bro. We can't even think about what you're talking about.
Higher to the Father God, His Creator.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, it's that blood clot serious.
So what one? So what one?
Just make sure you tell your boss, say.
My boss? Me not no boss.
Blood clot 50 grand, MG.
Me not no boss.
Make that reach me here.
Me not have no boss.
Yo, don't talk to you, G-God. Don't talk to you. Just make sure.
So much you take come out there with?
Where you going there? Where all in the heart? Where you going there?
I'm going to tell you something, I'm afraid of you, bad man.
Oh.
How are you, man?
I need to know how
But suck your mother.
Suck my mother?
Let me tell you right now,
my
bro.
mother, you tell me what?
Go suck your mother.
Yo. Boss for me, yeah, idiot. Make sure I give him money. Make sure I get that. Yeah. So, fuck your mother.
That's how you chop somebody.
Where you mean no blacks there? Who name blacks?
Bad bro. Blacks me attack, boy. I'm 50 grand for it.
Who name blacks?
Yo. That move like you're idiot, na boy.
Who name blacks?
Jamaican.
Yo, where you do? Where you do?
Yo, cuz.
Where you do?
Yo, in some movement, me I take off a part of you.
Brother, you don't say right now, but high, bro. We can't even think about what you're talking about.
You're higher to the Father God, His Creator.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, it's that blood clot serious.
So what one? So what one?
Just make sure you tell your boss, say.
My boss? Me not no boss.
Blood clot 50 grand, MG.
Me not no boss.
Make that reach me here.
Me not have no boss.
Yo, don't talk to you, G-God. Don't talk to you. Just make sure.
So much you take come out there with?
Where you going there? Where all in the heart? Where you going there?
I'm going to tell you something, I'm afraid of you, bad man.
Oh.
How are you, man?
I need to know how
But suck your mother.
Suck my mother?
Let me tell you right now,
my
bro.
mother, you tell me what?
But suck your mother.
Yo.
But they be doing shit that a nigga had to go 360 on. He had to go through the whole thing.
that boss for me, yeah, idiot. Make sure I give me more money. Make sure I get that. Yeah. Stop, fuck your mother.
Like they acting and shit. I had to go 360 on you. You might have to go 360 on them.
We're gonna do some city scenes and all over this bitch. We're gonna film any fucking way we wanna film. This guy, you can't keep the recordings or record this shit.
That shit raw, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the last one was cold. I don't know why we ain't getting no views.
Yo, more come.
Yo. Because it ain't go up.
Hold on. Yo, hold on, brother. Yo, be it, don't call it back. Shout it back. A dog there to some even more blood clot. Blacks.
Cold too though. I had C Hood in it. You in it. I had everybody in this bitch. The only motherfucker we missing is Earl.
No, I said Earl. If Earl would have just be himself, that's be the angry grumpy is. Trust me, he just be the angry piece of shit. Trust me.
And start killing motherfuckers. If he start killing motherfuckers, that's what we need, bro.
He not gonna. He gonna. I don't want this. Gonna fuck up.
Oh, fuck that shit. No.
Every time you get pissed at, that's why you need to catch him on the camera. You can't put him in the video. I would have put. They don't cut the video in there and put herself next to it. Like, you know what I mean? Here we go. He gonna be cutting up.
Yeah, man about anything.
You get that nigga. You know that the other video that they had. You know what they people love the first video.
The first one with him in it.
Yeah,
when he was like, man, took
the
money, the 30,000-60,000 over there. They loved that.
Yeah, they love that one too. But he's just like a dick. Everybody find somebody to play his.
Yes, I filmed the movie, bro.
I'm about to find somebody else who can play his part. Who can get that angry and that hot. You know what I'm talking about? With the blood clot this. Them one for war with some sent for me army. Gunshot a beat them like a easy Miyake. When gunshot a fire. With the blood clot this. Them one for one. The mic was hooked up so we can hear some songs right now. I feel like Vice at least 3 songs real quick. In and out. Wait there. The one for one, someone sent for me army. Bullet a beat them like a easy Miyake. Gunshot it a fire. I say I was gonna sing no more gun songs this year, but sometimes the gun songs come to me faster. They sing killing. The fuck show. With the blood clot this. Let's have a look at the youths. Let's have a look at them. I'm not a bitch. 622. Yeah, man, for go live, you know. So you say they ask me about the whole government thing, you know.
Yeah, tell me more about that. What you think about more about, you were telling us about
the whole Trump operation.
What you want to see?
No. I'm just telling you.
We've seen enough.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. We see it enough.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete...
The United States hit Venezuela with a large-scale strike early Saturday and said its president, Nicolas Maduro, had been captured and flown out of the country. Here's what to know. Multiple explosions and low-flying aircraft were seen in Caracas in the early hours of Saturday morning. Maduro's government immediately accused the US of an imperialist attack on civilian and military installations. US President Donald Trump posted on Truth Social that Meduro had been, along with his wife, captured and flown out of the country. He added that the operation was done in conjunction with US law enforcement. The apparent attack itself lasted less than 30 minutes. Trump said in his social media post that the strike was carried out successfully. It comes after the Trump administration has escalated pressure on Meduro, who has decried US military operations against alleged drug traffickers as a thinly veiled effort to oust him from power. It was not immediately clear who was running the country, and Maduro's whereabouts were not immediately known.
That's why they want to get rid of him, to put him in somebody else in power where they can pay money and do all this old shit. Money don't mean shit to certain people, and he one of them. You know what I'm saying?
¡Qué locura! Mosca ahí. Mira esa mierda, explotaron allá toda esa mierda porque tú no estás explotando. Mierda, marico, se prendió el peo en esta mierda, ¿oyó? Marico, llegamos a tiempo a la casa, ¿oyó? Marico, mira esa mierda.
Incendio, pero una vaina. Oye, marico, algo está pasando.
Ahorita se prendió en candela, weón. Viene otro. Mosca. Dale, vamos a salir aquí. Mira, pero ven acá, no se metan para acá, no sabemos qué hay ahí. Graba ahí. Espera.
And in other news this morning, former Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife are back in a Brooklyn detention center after pleading not guilty to federal narco-terrorism charges.
And as Bradley Blackburn reports, Maduro claimed he was kidnapped. He claimed in court that he'd been kidnapped. Congressional leaders say Monday's Venezuela briefings left more questions than answers.
Clad in khaki and surrounded by security, deposed Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife Celia Flores took their first trip to a Manhattan federal court. Inside, Maduro lashed out, declaring himself via a translator, quote, innocent, a decent man, and still the constitutional president of Venezuela, before the judge cut him off. He and his wife pleaded not guilty to federal weapons and drug-related narco-terrorism charges. Their next court date is now set for mid-March.
Both sides have waived their right to a speedy trial, meaning this could be quite a bit of time.
In Washington, key Trump administration officials briefed senior members of Congress on the Venezuela operation. Afterwards, top Democrats said they had more questions than answers.
Their plan for the U.S. running Venezuela is vague, based on wishful thinking, and unsatisfying.
Lawmakers are also split on whether the U.S. is at war and if Congress should have been consulted.
We are not at war. We don't expect troops on the ground.
Without question, this is war. They bombed half of Caracas and then removed him.
NBC News reports that in a phone interview, President Trump said the U.S. is not at war with Venezuela, but with people who sell drugs. The president also warned the U.S. could take more action if Venezuela's newly sworn-in interim president stops cooperating. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Whoa, man, amazing car. When did you become a millionaire?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the younger generation.
These people, because you want the oil. Remember I just told you about the oil? And you hear they say it out their own mouth. So that means I'm not telling no shit that I just made up out the fucking ear. All right, go ahead and take the oil. Motherfucker, this shit going on before Jesus was born. From Jesus fucking days. Motherfucker, fuck Jesus. Fuck Jesus. Fucking Moses. Everybody was older than Jesus.
We begin with Madeline Rivera, who has brand new details from Maduro's court appearance and the next steps in Washington. Hi, Maddie.
Good morning, Carly and Todd. Trump administration officials are now answering a lot of questions from congressional lawmakers. There's an all-member briefing on Venezuela tomorrow that follows a briefing last night for a smaller group of people known as the Gang of Eight, which is comprised of the House and Senate leaders of both parties, as well as the top lawmakers for the intelligence committees in both chambers. And Republicans and Democrats have very different takeaways. House Speaker Mike Johnson says the U.S. is not at war with Venezuela and wants the country's behavior to change.
And an arrest warrant was duly issued. And now he has learned what accountability looks like. Under President Trump, the United States will no longer allow criminal regimes to profit from wreaking havoc and destruction on our country. He's putting Americans first and succeeding where others have failed.
Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer indicates he's worried the same kind of operation could extend beyond Venezuela.
This briefing, while very extensive and long, posed far more questions than it ever answered. Their plan for the U.S. running Venezuela is vague, based on wishful thinking, and unsatisfying. I did not receive any assurances that we would not try to do the same thing in other countries.
Meduro and his wife, Celia Flores, were defiant when they appeared in federal court on Monday. Maduro saying, "My name is President Nicolas Maduro Moros, president of Venezuela. I am here kidnapped, and I am here since January 3rd, Saturday. I was captured at my home in Caracas, Venezuela. I am innocent. I am not guilty. I am a decent human." But Attorney General Pam Bondi says the Maduros are responsible for many deaths and should face justice.
We know that this monster released countless defendants, prisons, insane asylums into our country. It's not just about drugs. The president saved thousands, countless lives tonight, countless lives with the drug trade. But he also protected Americans from the TDA members who Maduro let into our country.
Maduro and his wife are scheduled to appear in court again on March 17th. Carly Ann.
All right, Madeline Rivera live for us in Washington. Maddie, thank you. Let's bring in constitutional attorney Mark Smith to talk more about this. Mark, good morning to you. There was a unique breadcrumb during yesterday's initial court appearance by Nicolas Maduro and his wife, and it's that Maduro's lawyer, and we can get into the background of him in just a moment, but he hinted at a possible defense for Maduro, saying there are issues about the legality of his military abduction, suggesting the U.S. government violated law by capturing him, so he shouldn't stand trial. What do you think about that defense?
Carly, I don't think that's going to go anywhere. What happened yesterday proves the point that there is no international law, and at the end of the day, the only law that's going to matter is American trial law, American criminal law. If you commit a crime that impacts the United States, you can be brought to the United States and you can be tried, and that's exactly what happened here. And keep in mind, this is not a situation, Carly, where he can claim to be the president of Venezuela, because even the Biden administration and the European Union views him as not a legitimate president. He was essentially a dictator who was de facto ruling the country, but had no lawful authority to do so. So he doesn't have the same arguments that, let's say, Manuel Noriega had in the late 1980s to say, hey, I'm the president of the country, because he wasn't.
I would just add a few more points on that. You're hearing a lot of people on the left.
The worst frickin' state to live in right now is Illinois, and nobody's talking about it. I've spent 30 years in the insurance industry.
Good morning, everybody. The coffee's flowing. Hope it is for you as well. Today, we are breaking down how the U.S. military systematically took down Venezuela's defenses. It was just after midnight on January 3rd, 2026, and over 150 U.S. aircraft were already in the air, slicing through the dark toward Venezuela's capital. In under 3 hours, they turned a heavily defended regime into a sitting duck, leading straight to the capture of Nicolas Maduro himself with no American losses. And again, this isn't some Hollywood script, even though it kind of sounds like it. It's Operation Absolute Resolve, a real-time lesson in how modern air power can flip a hybrid threat upside down. We're talking about months of buildup against the Russian-supplied missiles that were supposed to keep the skies of Venezuela safe and were supposed to keep Maduro's fiefdom protected, in his mind, for all time. But these skies were not locked down. They ended up being wide open and slit wide open by F-35. So stick around, because by the end, you'll see exactly why this sets the stage for the next wave of backyard conflicts, wherever that might be around the globe. And this isn't over yet. So think cartels, oil grabs, proxy wars, power vacuums, and all the players that are going to be trying to flex in Venezuela right now. And as of today, January 5th, Maduro is supposed to appear in court at any moment, and Russia and China, of course, are calling for the immediate release of Maduro. Yeah, Russia and China, I'm sure. How about this, Russia and China? Come get them, and then you can have them. But to me, that pre-dawn insertion hit harder than a wrench in dodgeball. What a great film.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
So let's start with the guy at the center of it all, because again, this playbook could be replayed for other locations as well. It's not just about Maduro, but let's learn a little bit more about Maduro. So he was Venezuela's president since 2013, a former bus driver turned socialist strongman who's been dodging sanctions by cozying up to cartels and funneling oil to Iran, Russia, and China. By mid-2025, his regime was a textbook hybrid mess, is kind of the best way to think of it. Narco-trafficking routes funding massive surface-to-air missiles like the S-300VM. That is a surface-to-air missile battery that could theoretically, in their minds, swat down fourth-generation aircraft like the F-18. But the F-35, obviously not going to be touched by this thing, and that's pretty much the best advertisement for the F-35 ever, to have them take down an entire swath of the entire country of Venezuela. Venezuela also purchased BUK M2E medium-range SAMs that could be on trucks and hidden throughout Caracas. They also had Panzer S-1 short-range weapons that were taken down by the F-35s as well. And then you got to think small arms fire, which actually did hit one of the helicopters, but the helicopter continued with the mission and then made it back, no problem. But again, all these different threats were supported and funded by cartel operations through the regime. So the threat wasn't just the hardware, though. It was the web. Chinese drones that were trying to spot U.S. ships, Cuban advisors that were manning a lot of the radars that were trying to protect Venezuela. That didn't go very well. And then cartel speedboats that were trying to run interference and do lookouts to see the different aircraft coming in. U.S. intel pegged over 40 such sites with reaction times that were supposed to be clocked at about 4 to 6 minutes, where these teams were going to go out and try to strike down helicopters. But obviously, with the planning, with the F-35s, with the different pre-planned strikes that took place, these sites had no chance to go up against this massive U.S. armada, the massive naval armada, and the U.S. air power armada that we saw. And these revelations started dropping right after the operation took place. So this could give us a highlight of where things go from here. And CIA leaks show a high-level mole in Maduro's inner circle fed details down to his 10 p.m. dinners and guard shifts across 6 to 8 safe houses. So again, when it comes to the operation that the CIA did to make this happen, hats off to them, because a lot of it comes from human, and that's human intelligence. So did this person collect the $50 million bounty? Well, I'm sure they wouldn't turn it down if that happened to be a late Christmas gift. And then think signals intelligence. So those came from EC-135 rivet joint aircraft that could basically map every single command node throughout the battle space, preparing for this F-35 assault, basically giving the exact coordinates of where these command nodes are and how they're going to turn on as aircraft get close. So we saw the F-18s constantly barraging the border, getting close, not too close, but close enough, basically acting as bait to see which command nodes would turn on, allowed them to make an entire map of the country of what should be focused on when it came to taking out these surface-to-air missiles. And then I would say one of the VIPs that's kind of behind the scenes, not getting a lot of credit, but very capable, is the RQ-170 Sentinel drone that ghosted over the city likely for weeks without even a blip on any of Venezuela's radar. By December 23rd, a back-channel exile deal to Turkey had fell through. That's where Maduro was going to go, and that basically greenlit the raid. Maduro turning down what would have been the best deal for him ever made this raid get the green light, and then it really started going into the planning phases. But again, it comes down to weather as well. So you have to plan a lot of these operations around when the weather can be good enough, because you can't have helicopters that are in dense fog or any type of weather like that. Multi-domain takedown. So take the F-35 Lightning II, that's Lockheed Martin's stealth multi.
He one of the ones who sound good, but they talking about, but don't know what the fuck he talking about.
We never been. That's the point.
You have it listen, you type it in, and then you go digging.
We begin with Madeline Rivera, who has brand new details from Maduro's court appearance and the next steps in Washington.
Anything that's trending, he running with the story. We can't hate on him. We can't hate on him. He trying to get some money off the story.
No, I'm saying to you, we don't need to do what that's trending. I got that. Well, is a he fucking we call it now. He on YouTube too. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't nothing trend that he bring up some shit that you've been around the block. Alright, fuck it, like that plane right there. They look at it, that's plane right there. You see it flying around regularly?
That's what they had on their ass.
Okay. That shit can drop the bombs that with that is you can take out the whole fucking river there. Mostly. Cause they have two sides where the bombs come outside. You know what I'm saying? You're talking to a person being through the fuck show. So I'm telling you the truth. This thing, they mostly leave out from fucking Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Fuel, ready to go. And if not, anytime they want to fuel it again, they're going to be on the fucking, in the big boat where you can, the ships can stop at on the boat, in the water. What the fuck is that thing? Not this dumb shit right here.
They just doing shit on purpose.
I'm trying to get the name of the motherfucker. Where they go on there, they gas the fuck up and go again.
Delta Force operators conducted the raid that captured Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro in a precision strike on his compound under cover of darkness. The exact details remain classified, but we can examine the weapons Delta Force typically carries into combat based on publicly available information. These are the weapons America's most elite operators likely used in Venezuela. Primary assault rifles and carbines, M4A1 carbine, SOP mod and MK18 variants. The M4A1 is Delta Force's most common primary weapon, particularly in SOP mod, Special Operations, Peculiar Modification, and MK18 configurations. The MK18 features a 10.3-inch barrel for close quarters combat, perfect for clearing buildings and conducting raids in confined spaces like residential compounds. SOP Mod Block 2 upgrades include free-floating rail systems, ambidextrous controls, and compatibility with every optic, laser, and suppressor Delta needs. The rifle fires 5.56mm NATO, with magazines holding 30 rounds. In the Meduro raid, operators would have carried M4A1s configured specifically for building entry, likely with 10 or 14-inch barrels, EOTech holographic sights or aim point red dots, PEQ 15 infrared lasers visible only through night vision, and surefire suppressors reducing sound and eliminating muzzle flash. The M4A1's modularity allows each operator to configure their rifle for their specific role in the assault. Heckler and Koch HK416. Some Delta operators prefer the HK416 over the M4A1 because its gas piston system is more reliable in extreme conditions. The HK416 doesn't carbon foul like direct impingement systems, making it exceptionally reliable during sustained operations. Delta HK416s are heavily customized with Geissele triggers, advanced optics, including magnified scopes for designated marksmen, and integrated suppressors. The rifle that killed Osama bin Laden was reportedly an HK416. That's the level of trust elite operators place in this weapon. In Venezuela, breachers and point men may have carried HK416s with short barrels for maneuverability, while others used longer barrels for precision. Like the M4A1, every HK416 wears a suppressor, infrared laser, and white light, because Delta operates primarily at night, when these tools provide overwhelming advantage. FN SCAR series, MK16, and MK17. The FN SCAR, Special Operations Forces Combat Assault Rifle, gives Delta modularity between calibers. The MK16 fires 5.56mm, while the MK17 chambers 7.62, NATO for greater range and penetration. Delta operators appreciate the SCAR's folding stock for compact carry, free-floating barrel for accuracy, and side-charging handle for left or right-handed operation. The MK17 in particular excels when operators need to engage targets at distance or defeat barriers and body armor that 5.56 struggles against. In the Meduro operation, if Delta expected heavy security or armored vehicles, they may have brought MK17 specifically for their stopping power against hard targets. M16A4. The M16A4 is largely obsolete in Delta service, replaced by shorter carbines better suited for close quarters battle. However, some older operators trained on M16s still appreciate the 20-inch barrel's ballistics, and may select them for specific roles requiring long-range precision without stepping up to dedicated sniper rifles. Submachine guns, HK MP5, and variants. The Heckler & Koch MP5 remains the gold standard suppressed submachine gun for stealth entries, despite being designed in the 1960s. The MP5 SD variant features an integral suppressor that's exceptionally quiet. Combined with subsonic 9mm ammunition, it's one of the quietest firearms in military service. The MP5K is an ultra-compact variant for extremely close quarters or personal defense. Delta uses MP5s when they need absolute silence and don't expect to engage targets beyond 50 meters. In a compound raid like Venezuela, breachers or hallway clearers might carry MP5SDs to eliminate guards silently before entering rooms where hostages or high-value targets are located. The MP5's reliability, accuracy, and suppressed signature make it irreplaceable for specific missions despite newer weapons being available. UMP and P90. The HK UMP in 45 ACP or 9mm provides a more modern alternative to the MP5 with polymer construction and simpler operation. The FN P90, with its 50-round magazine and armor-penetrating 5.7mm ammunition, appears occasionally in special operations, but is less common than other platforms. These weapons fill niche roles when operators need compact firepower with high capacity. Sniper and precision rifles, SR-25 and M110 SAS. The SR-25 semi-automatic sniper rifle and its military designation, Me-110, semi-automatic sniper system fire, 7.62, NATO ammunition out to 800 meters accurately. Unlike bolt-action rifles, the SR-25 allows rapid follow-up shots, critical when engaging multiple targets, or when the first shot doesn't achieve the desired effect. Delta snipers providing overwatch during the Meduro raid would have positioned SR-25s on high ground or rooftops, covering approaches to the compound and eliminating threats before assault teams entered. The rifle's suppressor and night vision-compatible scope allows snipers to engage targets in complete darkness without revealing their position. Delta precision shooters typically work in pairs, one observing with spotting scopes while the other engages targets. Barrett M82 and M107. The Barrett 50 caliber rifle destroys vehicles for situations where their primary weapon malfunctions. Single action trigger is exceptional. They mount lights and suppressors. Shotgun primary weapon malfunctions. Operators who prefer 45 caliber stopping power over 9mm capacity. The M1911's single action trigger is exceptionally crisp for accurate shooting, and its Century Plus track record proves reliability. Delta gunsmiths customize M1911s extensively with match-grade barrels, improved sights, and reliability enhancements. It's a personal preference weapon. Operators who carry M1901s usually do so because they shoot them exceptionally well. Sig Sauer P229 and P228. SIG pistols in 9mm offer alternatives for operators who prefer hammer-fired designs over Glock's striker-fired system. The P229 and compact P228 are reliable, accurate, and widely trusted in law enforcement and military service. Like other Delta sidearms, they mount lights and suppressors, shotguns, and breaching tools. Benelli M4 Super 90. The Benelli M10T14, military designation for the M4 Super 90, is a semi-automatic 12-gauge shotgun used for breaching doors and close-quarters combat. Delta breachers load specialized frangible slugs that destroy door locks and hinges without creating dangerous ricochets or shrapnel. The Benelli's reliability and rapid fire make it superior to pump-action shotguns for tactical entry. In the Meduro raid, the breacher would approach each door, press the shotgun muzzle against the lock or hinges, fire 1 or 2 rounds, then kick the door open for the assault team to flow through. This happens in seconds. Fast entry is critical because it reduces time. Enemies have to prepare defense or harm hostages. Launchers and anti-armor systems. M203 40mm grenade launcher. The M203 mounts under rifle barrels, giving operators the ability to launch high explosive, smoke, or illumination grenades. In compound raids, M203s can fire grenades through windows or into fortified positions, neutralizing defenders without exposing assault teams. The launcher adds weight, but provides capabilities rifles alone can't match. AT-4 and M136. The AT-4 is a disposable light, anti-tank rocket effective against vehicles and fortifications. If Maduro's compound featured armored vehicles or reinforced bunkers, Delta would bring AT-4s to destroy them. These weapons are single shot and discarded after firing. Operators don't carry empty tubes. Gentlemen, destroying vehicles before they threatened assault teams. Carl Gustav M4 recoilless rifle. The Carl Gustav fires a variety of ammunition, including anti-tank, anti-structure, smoke, and illumination rounds. It's more versatile than single-purpose weapons and can be reloaded unlike disposable launchers. Delta uses Carl Gustavs for missions requiring heavy firepower against multiple target types.
Where meals become memories. Kitchen.
Bombs on their ass. We seen what kind of bombs they use.
There's some Scott missile they use on their ass. That motherfucker don't give a fuck. Let me see this video. This one of the no, fuck.
Alright y'all, I hopped on the viral Sam's Club crab boil trend. I got the bag for $10 and hello? These crabs are thick. Now let's get saucy. I melted butter, garlic powder, Old Bay, paprika, Cajun seasoning, parsley, salt, pepper, lime juice, and mixed it all up. Toss the crabs in and cook for just a couple of minutes and voila, it's time to grub.
Ooh, my gosh.
Just made Sam's Club snow imitation crab. Look at how juicy and fat they are. A little extra butter, don't hurt nobody, except my heart maybe. That's really good. Okay, I get the hype. It doesn't taste like crab, but the bounciness of this imitation crab is not like any other imitation crab. Really, really good. Get it, duh. Alright y'all, I hopped on the viral Sam's Club crab boil trend. I got the
That wasn't even no real crab. Why the fuck would they want to eat that shot? I don't want no shit that ain't no real crab.
Definitely dead then. This to play them down on this cam. Go back up one. See that plane right here, and this side go up. See that plane right here? That thing that
Basic cruise with just 4 people on board. the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 40.
Wait, if you were locked up at any Illinois juvenile detention center, like Cook County, the Audie Home, or